Yes, trendiest chairs. As I have no idea, that's what they call it, trendy. Gossip chat on Honopona 120. A juicy movie. I've got a explanations script scenario and no text. Nothing exists. Only within the last half an hour, the explanation scenario script. And there comes this gossip chat. The explanation scenario script comes from physical gain. Physical gain is the root of this movie. Yeah? Movie is meant scenario script, explanation spoken. Physical gain is the root of the movie. But first, for that, I present a photo of Dwayne Johnson and an MP3 sample of a Busta Rhymes skit. The skit on the album from Extinction Level event, the first one, and a photo of Dwayne Johnson from Facebook, which is already for a while my indoors wall photo. And it found it originally on Facebook, of which I reckon is a recent time one. Okay, that's all. And that is also a part, these two examples of true artistical pieces. And the first one is physical gain, are the root of this explanation spoken script movie scenario. Okay, now second subject as first is to give the main key or main root, or let's say main example, because I believe there are many examples, as I believe or reckon. Speaking about Tina Turner, the song about rolling, keep on rolling, rolling on the river. It has to be this busy, bowsy. Yeah? It's only about, the truth of it all is, easy snacks, and the cost of that is the Easy Snacks Power Punch, which created, you could make a boozy, bouncy song about rolling on the river. Created by the true reason of Power Punch, several of easy to grab snacks. Snacks, and not sex, I was talking about, if you mistake my articulating. I'm saying snacks, and not sex, if you mistake my, if it is that you mistake my articulating. I said snacks, easy to grab snacks, and not sex. So several easy to grab snacks, which caused the Power Punch of boozy, bossy sound like rolling on the river from Tina Turner. And so to say, I tell you the truth. I admit the truth to you. Now, here myself in independent residential, and my household, I wasn't finding it. I'm still not finding it. The best between dinner time bites and snacks. Not finding it. I have not found what I like to purchase a lot for between daily dinner time. I'm not finding it. I wasn't, and I'm still not. I cannot give the confidence of such a boosty bouncy thing to create. Yeah, not as if I can confidently prove that it's such a thing in artistical piece. Yeah, yeah. To do a power punch, to do something like power punch, for the song like a real bouncy boosty song thing. I cannot do prove such thing from a confident speaking. And the root of it is only several easy snacks for quick to grab. And then you're capable. Then you're your confidence of creating that, the boosty bouncy song. And I do not have it. I cannot even tell you which of several steps to combine. I cannot even, but I can tell you it's the root of why it can. That I can tell you with confidence. It's the root of why you will be able to do such a thing. Boosty bouncy song like Tina Turner, rolling, keep rolling, rolling on the river. Then you will be able to create exactly with the confidence such boosty bouncy song. Yeah. Okay, so the movie subject 1, and there's only 2 subjects for this gossip chat. Let's see. The root of it all. No, first the scenario explanation, and then I will give you several insights extra. It's a 90 minutes movie. I'm not speaking of genre yet. Figure this out yourself. Let's speak of genre. Not meant as if it could be anything. It's not meant as if it could be anything. Not meant as if it's compatible for any genre. It's not what I'm saying. It's not the saying. Just not saying it. Just not saying it. But not as if compatible for any genre. That's not. That's definitely not. But just saying the genre. So the movie goes like, in the first 15 minutes, something of evil is defeated. Not to speak of the cops versus the criminal, the superhero versus the mutant, which I also will not say. Let I also not say. Only say something of evil in the first 50 minutes of the 90 minutes movie. The first 50 minutes, an evil is defeated. But the key issue is, it gets tossed inside a deep water, and then all they will see is small bubbles coming out in the water. And that happens exactly in the last 20 seconds, or let's say you need about 2.5 minutes. The evil gets tossed in the water, the deep water, until the water calms, and all you see is small bubbles coming out. And here it goes. That was in the first 50 minutes exact. First 15, and it's a 90 minutes movie. The whole other 75 minutes of the movie will be about, so, a few bubbles, so it's his last breath. A few bubbles, so it's his last breath. Yeah? And that's how it still goes for the rest of 75 minutes of the 90 minute movie. Small bubbles, and nothing else happens. You say a few minutes of his last breath so far. But it lasts the whole 75 minutes of the movie, to 90 minutes. And then got part 2. Now part 2, in the first 15 minutes, will start like this. As is now the Buster Rhymes sample from Extinction Ever Event, the first one. Okay, here comes. Then the first 15 minutes of the part 2 of the movie will go like this. Like so. So to say, then in part 2, the first 15 minutes, the evil arises, coming back stronger and more powerful. From the water will be the water in the first 15 minutes. The small bubbles become great bubbles. The whole water waves and floats, overflows everywhere, and the monster is even greater. The evil is even greater. And then it attacks, and it must be the other. This happens in the first 50 minutes, and then in part 2, the rest of the 75 minutes will be trying to defeat evil again. Now part 3, I don't speak about yet. Now these small bubbles, I will now prove to you the photo of Dwayne Johnson in my in-laws house wall. Right there, as you see him. If you notice, okay, must I bring closer? Well, I guess. Look here, and I made a little text edit. Yeah, a little text edit. Look here, Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, it's a Facebook photo. But reckon it's from recent time. Now what means this? And this is a key issue in the physical regain process. As I see here, trick way. And the key issue is the physical regain of the virgin penis hard shell. Place a wet towel, look at erotic video to make erection with a wet towel on the penis to regain from the hard shell of virgin penis. And this is what said by my text edit trick way. Yeah? Trick way. So, and by there comes the story of my life. I'm, for now, since by the age of 30, been a virgin towards any intimate contact with women, and with men, it's not even the request of myself, not at all. So it never occurs, must never occur, unless it's a fist fight. Yeah, so then, how I've got, and now it became that I understand the trick of a wet water towel, and it's not even a bathing tub, but a wet water towel on the virgin hard shell penis. You will be relieved from that hard shell. Yeah, and so what I've done is I made, let's say, a washing mitt, sew it into a circle, and then I place it so that it grips and floats instead of sitting for obstructed to move obstructed for movements. Instead of a towel which would obstruct me from movements, I can freely walk with the extra crafted sewed washing mitts. Keep it wet, keep it in trickway position, or let's say mechanic position, technique of positioning with a rope on the mid belly, further. Yeah, so the real key is, so the real explanation of this, the real bullcracker behind the actorship. Yeah, the real bullcracker behind the actorship. Yeah. We're going for 20 minutes. It's about 14 going inside 40. We're going for 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, not impulsive ending or hard ending. Hard ending, impulsive ending. Yeah, no, go for 20 minutes. Yeah. And so. Yeah. To my regret, I do not repeat several things to make it a bit of over insight. To my regret, I will not, because how I'm now in focus is of understanding that I will not focus correct right now to say the correct uplifting. Yeah. Yeah. So no earlier remarks to repeat. Not to repeat earlier remarks. What can be added? Let's see what can be added to this part 2, where so the difference of in part 1, the first 15 minutes of defeated, and then 75 minutes of just watching those bubbles, small water bubbles coming out of the deep water, and the whole book record of the movie. Just, yeah. And then part 2, in the first 50 minutes, it arises. And then the other 75 minutes of part 2 is the fight against the evil once again, which in the first movie was 15 minutes, and the other movie is other way around. Well, not exactly other way around. Other way around exactly, but then first 15 minutes of arising, and then 75 minutes of trying to defeat the evil once again. Whether to say the evil conquers, or how to say whatever, only to say, fighting the evil again. Not saying that it conquers, not saying to say who's the conqueror, the good or the evil, who's the conqueror. Not saying. What's the minutes? 17 inside. 17 inside, 17:20. Okay, pay attention. What's going to closing time or ending time also is in good settlement. Let's say, for example, to just suck a word out your thumb instead of good conversational vocabulary. Let's say that. To suck a word out your tongue instead of that your good conversational vocabulary. Then I don't say good. To suck a word out your tongue, and it's not even in matter of that your good conversational vocabulary, but it's you that sucks a word out your tongue casually, and you're not even the best of conversational vocabulary. Yeah, let's say so. Then I only toss a remark. See, I do it again. See, I do it again. I only toss something, and I do not even give a full treatment on it. Yeah. Okay, at 1840 inside, go to 19 and then 20 ending. Yeah. Nothing repeated. Just to say, I could understand, recognize for myself. If I repeat, it's different from uplifting it. Different from uplifting forwarding. Then it's different. Then it's obstructs. And uplifting forwarding is how I can recognize for myself to say it's not focused for good, to give a good forward uplifting forwarding. Would that be if I repeat the remarks again? Okay, 18 inside 30, 19 inside 30. Go to 20 straight. Okay, yeah. Quickly the cigarette. Yeah, past 40 and 45. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's all. I thank you for your time. I see you another time.